I'm the Eden Special Projects Coordinator. Wanted to take just a minute to show you a couple of things we've got here. First, on my right, we have the WT1205. This is a 2-channel amplifier that has all the controls on both channels. It's not just input gains, but actually you can see we have a full EQ section on both channels. The cool thing that you can do with this is you can use a fretted and a fretless, an upright and an electric, any two basses you want. You can set up full EQ and compression for both of them, and then flip between them with the push of a foot switch, back and forth, channels 1 and 2. You can also set up a finger style tone and a pick tone and flip between the two of them on a single bass. What I'm doing today is I'm in the master channel, so I've got both channels accessible with one bass. Some of the other nice things about it, you have a mute to tune switch, so you can silently tune. It even mutes the DI, so you're not going to go to the front of the house. You have an enhanced bypass. You can use the enhanced to create, say, a nice slap tone, and then by defeating the enhanced, go to a good finger style tone. You have both tones available for a single instrument. Then you have the turbo boost, which I call the solo button. It's a 6 dB boost, so that if you need to pop out a line, say you're doing a bass solo or a breakdown in a song, or you want a little extra oomph when you're doubling that guitar, you've got it available at a foot switch. Very quickly across the front, we have input gain, compression, enhance. On top we have a 4-band EQ, bass, low mid at 550, which is great for fretless players. Just an extra notch or two at that level is going to give you a great Jocko-like tone. 2.2K mid is really good for rock players that want to add a little extra edge without too much high-end string noise. And then of course treble. Underneath, the same, except that it's a single mid and it's semi-parametric. The reason we did that is so that someone playing an upright or an acoustic electric that has a top resonance feedback problem can dial into the frequency and back it off so they can avoid the feedback. Another neat thing on here is the dynamic boost, which gives you bass and treble. You can have one or both. This at low volume is going to bring the bass back to you, give you a nice full deep sound. Give you a little idea what it sounds like. I got a little more mid, a little more top end now. Pull the enhance out. Back in. So, you can see you've got a lot of tonal versatility. You have up to 1200 watts RMS, 2400 watts peak. Put it through an 810 or a 610. You've got a rig that can cover everything but outdoor stadiums.